Hello, Beatrice. It's Avery. Thank you for your time yesterday. I was really nervous since it was our first meeting, but you welcomed me warmly and I felt so relieved. I look forward to getting to know you better.
Oh, Avery. Sending a thank you message so soon? You're quite thoughtful. But do you really think everything went well?
Huh? Was there something wrong with my greeting yesterday? We tried to express our feelings as best as we could.
That's not what I mean, Avery. Manners aren't just about saying hello.
Oh.
I noticed some things about your behavior. Well, you're not married yet, so I suppose it's understandable. But once you're married, you can't afford to be so naive.
Okay. I'm sorry if I did something inappropriate. Please let me know and I'll be more careful next time.
Oh dear. Apologizing so quickly shows you're still quite inexperienced. Well, I was like that when I was young too, but you'll need to toughen up. Your behavior could embarrass Mark, you know?
Yes, I'll be more mindful from now on. I'm relieved to have your guidance, Beatrice.
Well, if you're saying that, maybe I can have some expectations. But just so you know, things are going to get tougher. Don't think I'll always be so gentle with you.
Of course. I'll do my best to meet your expectations.
Well, we'll see how much you can actually do. But you need to become a proper wife for Mark. And are you sure you can handle the household chores? You didn't exactly seem like you were good at them.
I'm still learning, but I'm determined to do my best. I'd love to learn from your experience, so I'd appreciate any advice you can give me.
Oh, really? Well, if you're saying that, I might help you a little, but you'll need to follow my way of doing things. Young people these days like to do everything their own way, but that doesn't suit this household.
Yes, of course. I'll make sure to learn your way thoroughly.
That's the right attitude. Mark needs a dependable wife, so you need to be more aware of your responsibilities.
Yes, I'll work even harder to become a good wife. With your support, I'll strive to improve.
Hearing that gives me some reassurance. But remember, I'll be watching you even more closely from now on, so be prepared.
Absolutely, I totally get it. And I'll keep pushing myself to improve. I appreciate your help.
Avery, is now a good time for a WhatsApp chat? There's something I need to talk about. Well, you're always free, so it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Hello, Beatrice. What is it that you'd like to discuss?
Still so quick to reply, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Just because you're a housewife, do you think you can just relax at home? Are you just sitting around all day not doing anything? Do you really believe you can fulfill your role as Mark's wife living such a lazy life? I find that hard to believe. I can't imagine someone like you properly managing a household.
Oh no, Beatrice. You don't need to worry about that. It's true that I'm home a lot, but I'm handling the household chores and working together with my husband. So please rest assured.
Well, you can think whatever you want, but that doesn't matter to me. What's really important is whether you're fulfilling your role as Mark's wife. And that I doubt. You say you're doing the chores, but are you really doing them properly? You're probably just cutting corners, aren't you? It's meaningless if you're the only one satisfied.
That's not the case at all, Beatrice. I'm putting in the effort, and lately, my husband has been helping out with the chores as well, which has been a great help. We're building our home together, supporting each other as a couple. I have no intention of causing you any concern.
What? Hold on a minute, Avery. What did you just say? Mark is helping with the chores? Can you explain exactly what you mean by that?
Oh, yes. Lately, on his days off, he's been helping with the bathroom and toilet cleaning. He says, I'll take care of it, so I've just been letting him do it. Of course, I only ask him when he's not overextending himself.
What? Unbelievable! Letting Mark, who works so hard every day, do such things? What's wrong with you? Do you even realize your role as Mark's wife? A husband helping with chores is something that should never happen. Do you understand that?
Well, it's not like I'm forcing him to do it. He's doing it on his own initiative. But is it really wrong? I believe that helping each other as a couple is important.
That's not the point, is it? You're a housewife, so you should be doing all the housework yourself. What are you thinking, relying on Mark? The most important thing you need to do to protect your household is to handle the chores properly. That's your responsibility as a housewife.
Wait a minute, Beatrice. You keep calling me a housewife, but I do work, you know. It's part-time, but I have a job. I'm balancing both protecting our home and taking a responsibility for working outside.
Oh, that's right. But isn't that just a part-time job at a grocery store? Does that even count as real work? Can you really say you're working just because you're ringing up groceries? You need to think more about what it truly means to protect your household.
Even if you say that, I work full-time and handle the housework too. Today just happened to be a day off, but usually I'm quite busy. Even so, you still can't understand, Beatrice.
All right. That's enough. I don't want to hear any excuses. Whether you're a housewife or working part-time, you still lack awareness as my son's wife. Be harder on yourself and meet my expectations. If you can't do that, you know what Mark will think, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Kids these days think that just apologizing makes everything okay. Talking to you really gets on my nerves.
That wasn't my intention.
Stop back-talking. Whether you intended it or not doesn't matter. If I feel that way, then that's how it is, got it?
I'm sorry.
Honestly, why did Mark marry a woman like you? If it was a match, I could have found him someone much better.
I'll make sure not to trouble you, Beatrice. I'm sorry for being so inadequate.
Well, at least you got that right. That's right. You really are just useless. If there's any problem, I'll make sure to have you divorced right away, okay?
Yes.
Well, whatever. Talking to you is just a waste of time anyway. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Okay.
Avery? You're hiding something from me, aren't you?
Huh?
Don't me. What a nasty personality. Keeping something important like this from me?
Beatrice, what's going on? Why are you so upset?
What's going on? How could you say such a thing? You kept something from me, didn't you?
Wait, please. What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I heard you're going on a trip with Mark at the end of the month. You didn't tell me anything. How could you hide something so important? Don't tell me you thought something bad would happen if I found out.
No, it's nothing like that. Oh, are you talking about our honeymoon? Beatrice, I swear I wasn't intentionally keeping it from you. He said he would tell you himself, so I thought there was no need for me to bring it up.
That's right, the honeymoon. How could you go ahead and make all the preparations without saying a word to me? Did you think it would be troublesome if I found out? Unbelievable. I know you love Mark, but treating me, your mother-in-law, like an outsider is something I can't tolerate.
I never thought that at all. I had no intention of hiding anything from you. And if you had asked, I would have told you. It's just a misunderstanding.
Oh, there you go again with your excuses. What do you even think of me? Do you think you're so important just because you're Mark's wife? Let me remind you, I'm Mark's mother. That means I'm the most important and you're second. Make sure you understand that.
Yes, Beatrice, you're absolutely right. But I really have no intention of keeping anything from you. It's truly a misunderstanding, Beatrice.
Oh my God! Well, fine. I won't say anything more, but let me make one thing clear.
Beatrice, what exactly are you trying to say?
You're going to take me along on your honeymoon, right? Of course you must think that's only natural.
What? Wait, on the honeymoon? Beatrice, that's a bit...
Of course! I'm your mother-in-law, so it's only natural that I join you on your honeymoon, don't you think? Why are you so surprised? As if it's something strange.
Wait, I don't think this is right. A honeymoon is meant for just the couple and having you come along. Honestly, it would be quite unusual by any standard.
What? What kind of attitude is that? Are you trying to say you don't want me to come?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just that I've never heard of a mother-in-law joining her son's honeymoon. It's really not normal for you to come along.
So what? Just because you've never heard of it, how does it make it a problem? Common sense isn't always right, you know?
No, that's not what I mean.
If you feel like I'm a burden, I won't force myself to go. But don't you think it's rude to reject such a request from your mother-in-law?
Well, I really don't know what to say. This is our honeymoon and it's not something I can decide on my own.
Oh, so that means you're fine with it, right?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that since this is our honeymoon, I was hoping it could be just the two of us.
So I just need to ask Mark then.
Wait, Beatrice.
Then it's settled. Mark is kind. And if I just happen to join you, it'll be fine. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, and Avery, just so you know, you'll be in the way, okay? When we get there, I want to go sightseeing with Mark, so you better stay out of the way.
Wait, hold on a minute. This is supposed to be our honeymoon.
Well, that doesn't matter to me. I just want to go out with Mark. You're the one who's in the way, Avery.
Even if you say that.
Oh, and by the way, don't tell Mark about this. I want to surprise him when we get there.
No, but keeping something like this a secret is impossible.
You just keep quiet and behave yourself, got it?
Got it.
Good. Then I'll see you at the end of the month. Avery, I've been calling you several times. What are you doing? Answer the phone. Avery, where are you? Where should I go to meet you?
Beatrice, did you really come here? To St. Louis? Are you serious? Do you actually think we're there?
What do you mean? Of course. I came all the way here to surprise you by joining your honeymoon. Don't be so shocked. So, where are you? I'm already in St. Louis, but what should I do next?
Are you really there?
Yes, I'm in St. Louis right now. So, can you tell me where you are? I'm looking forward to seeing Mark. It's so hot here. I can't even walk anymore. Could you come pick me up? My legs are so tired, it's really tough.
Well, Beatrice, that's not going to work. You were asking me where we are, but we're not in a position to come pick you up.
What are you talking about? You're in St. Louis, aren't you? Don't make me say it again. Just come pick me up right now.
No, we're in St. Paul. We're not in St. Louis.
What? St. Paul?
Yes, that's right. We're in St. Paul for our honeymoon, a place we've wanted to visit for a while.
What? But Mark told me over the phone that you were going to St. Louis for your honeymoon. I'm sure he said that.
Well, could it have been a misunderstanding? Over the phone, it's possible you mixed up St. Louis and St. Paul.
Oh, no! Wait a minute. Are you really in St. Paul right now?
Yes, Beatrice. So we're quite far from St. Louis.
What's so funny? This isn't funny. I came all the way here and now... I'm telling you to come pick me up right now. I can't just be left alone in a place like this.
No, that's not possible, Beatrice. We're in the middle of our honeymoon.
That doesn't matter. Obviously, I'm more important. Oh, I got it. Tell Mark. I'm sure he'll come get me.
Beatrice, I was really struggling with how to tell you, but there's something I absolutely have to say.
What is it?
Actually, Mark told me that he would never go pick you up. That's his true feelings.
Huh? What did you say? Mark would never say something like that. That kind and gentle Mark would never abandon me like that.
No, it's really true. He's very angry. He said that your insistence on joining our honeymoon trip and your attitude toward me are the problems.
Huh? Why is he talking like that? I was always treating you normally in front of Mark. So why do I have to be treated this way?
I'm sorry. To clarify what was going on, I pulled up our chats on WhatsApp to show him. And because of that, he got to see a side of you he never knew before.
What? Wait a minute. Is this a joke?
It's not a joke, it's real. He was surprised too. He couldn't believe that you were being so strict and cold toward me.
Wait a minute. I was just trying to help you become a good wife. Why should that be called bullying?
He said he doesn't want to communicate with you anymore. So he asked that you refrain from contacting him by WhatsApp or phone from now on. Could you please respect his feelings?
There's no way Mark would say that. He would never tell me something like this. You must have manipulated him into treating me this way.
If you think that, you can check with him yourself. But I doubt he'll respond to your text or pick up the phone.
No way! Avery, please, tell Mark to answer the phone. I can't bear being ignored any longer.
I'm sorry, but it seems he has no intention of talking. It's our honeymoon after all, and we'd like to enjoy this time together, so I'll be going now.
Wait! This conversation isn't over. I'm not satisfied yet, so don't go anywhere.
Well then, Beatrice, we'll reach out to you when he's ready to talk again. Until then, take care. Goodbye, and please take care of yourself. We hope you have a safe trip back home. Even after our honeymoon ended, Beatrice continued to try to contact us. But since my husband never responded, she eventually gave up, and one day, the messages just stopped. It seems she sought sympathy from those around her, but after continuously speaking ill of us, people began to distance themselves from her. In the end, Beatrice became isolated, and I've heard she now lives quietly on her own. With the distance now between us and Beatrice, we can finally live in peace and truly enjoy our time together. As we begin our married life, we're committed to facing the future together, supporting each other every step of the way.
I wonder if you're home right now. Are you going to write back? Linda, what are you doing? Oh my God, you are slow. Respond to my messages immediately.
I didn't notice your message. I'm sorry. I'm at a big shopping center right now. I'm having a hard time moving around. I left my phone in my bag.
You went to a big shopping center? How dare you go so far away without telling me?
Sorry. I was hoping to cut down on food costs a little. I thought I'd try buying in bulk.
By the way, have you decided on today's menu? I haven't been asked anything. You went shopping on your own without asking me what I wanted to eat?
I got a lot of potatoes from a friend today. I'm going to make potato salad. I'm trying to find fish to go with it.
Huh? Potato salad? You're going to make me and my husband eat something with that many calories? What if we become obese? Linda, it's not about what you want to eat. Think about us a little too.
Huh. But I asked my father-in-law, and he said he wanted to eat potato salad. You said you like potato salad too, right? Didn't you?
That's because that's what Henry bought for me at a fancy delicatessen. It's not the same as the cheesy potato salad you make. There's no way I would eat something like that.
No way. So, you'd rather I buy today's meal?
Would you do that? I can't eat something that high in calories.
Then can I make potato salad tomorrow? The potatoes need to be cooked quickly or they will go bad.
Linda, is potato salad the only thing you can think of? Why don't you make something else?
What do you mean by something else?
I don't know. That's something you'll have to figure out. If you really want to eat potato salad, Linda, if you really want to eat potato salad, you can eat it by yourself.
I understand. Then I'll prepare something else for your dinner.
Isn't it obvious? Do you not understand unless I tell you every single time? You really lack comprehension, don't you? You've been married for more than 2 years, and you haven't learned anything? I guess idiots don't grow up over time.
Well, with all due respect...
What?
I understand that I'm not doing things the way you want me to, but that doesn't mean you have to talk to me like that, no matter how much it bothers you.
Huh? What? You're being quite blunt. Are you in a position to say such a thing? You are the one who married into our family, right? And yet you're acting all cocky towards me, your mother-in-law. It's so annoying. Can't you be a little more humble?
Am I such a bad wife? I'm doing the best I can in this house in my own way.
That kind of pretending to be depressed makes me even angrier. Why don't you just do what you're told and don't talk back to me? You're a real pain in the ass.
Even when I'm quiet, you complain when I express my opinion. No matter what I do, you won't approve of me. What am I supposed to do? If I don't do anything, it's going to be difficult and demanding to live with you.
Huh? Even if you are bitter and demanding, I don't care about that.
Oh, no?
As long as you do what you're told by me, as you're told, that's all that matters. Do you understand?
Yes, that's enough. You mean I shouldn't argue, right?
Oh, you're very understanding. You're the wife, that's all. Just take care of the house. You're on maternity leave now, and, well, you're home, aren't you? You'd rather you quit your job and stay home all the time, wouldn't you?
No, that's non-negotiable. You wanted me to live with you instead of continuing to work, right? Right now, I still want to keep my job, too.
Oh, really? You want to work? You'll neglect your house and your mother-in-law?
I didn't say that, did I?
Well, it doesn't matter. You're home on maternity leave right now. Cooking, laundry, cleaning. You should do it all, right? Do you think you understand a wife's job? That's why idiots are so annoying.
Okay. Even though I'm on maternity leave, I'm still having nausea and I'm not in the best of health. I can't do all the housework. You also experienced childbirth, so you understand, don't you?
You're so sloppy and annoying. You know what? You're like a slave to me now that you're married. Since you married my Luke, you will work in this house forever, okay? Oops, I meant housekeeper, not slave.
That's awful. Okay, I get it. I still have some shopping to do.
I'll drop you another text when I come up with a good menu. We're trying to cut down on food costs, so don't waste your time shopping, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And then, I'll send you a message when I'm done with my tea time with my friend. Pick me up at the front of the store.
Yes, ma'am. I'll talk to you later then.
Linda, I'm calling you now. Wait, are you not answering the phone again? Answer the phone. That's enough of that, isn't it?
Excuse me, mother-in-law. I'm at the hospital.
If you're in the hospital, why didn't you just say so right away? You're such a moron with everything.
I'm sorry. What's so urgent?
You went to the hospital, didn't you?
Yes?
It was a routine checkup, right?
Yes, but...
Was it a boy or a girl? I thought it was about time we found out the gender.
Oh, I just found out. The baby looks like a girl.
Huh? A girl? Didn't I tell you to have a boy?
Yes, but I'm afraid that it is what it is.
You're really useless. You're completely useless as a wife.
What?
I said I want a boy. Why a girl? We don't want a girl.
No, but even if you said that, it's not my choice whether it will be a girl or a boy.
See, you're back talking again. You always start with excuses, don't you? I told you not to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk back to you.
We're an important family and we need an heir. How can you say it's a girl?
You don't have to talk like that. It'll make my baby sad.
Huh? How can a child in your belly see a text message? You really don't know enough about being a wife, do you? Up until now, no matter how bad things have been, I've been able to bear it because you're Luke's wife. Are you bringing shame to our family?
Shame? I don't think so.
No, you're doing this on purpose. Don't give birth to such a child. Get pregnant with the next one quickly.
Mother-in-law? Do you know what you're saying?
I know what I'm saying. I'm saying you don't have to have that baby. It's a child we don't need. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
It's a precious life from me and him. Why do you say such a terrible thing about not needing her? It doesn't matter which gender it is. It's still a precious child to me and my husband.
It's not important to me. If it were a boy, it would mean something. But a girl? You don't need it, do you? Why did you become his wife? You're really useless.
Stop messing around. Our child is not a thing. You don't need it? Even if you're my mother-in-law, it's unforgivable to say something like that.
Oh, you're upset? I don't expect you to forgive me. I don't care about your feelings. Don't get carried away. All you have to do is take care of the house for us. But if we can't have a boy, there's no point in you staying with us.
You are too much. Your husband was very excited about his first grandchild. I'm sure he will adore her, even if it's a girl.
Don't talk like a know-it-all.
Huh?
What do you know about your father-in-law? Don't act like you know better. I know him better than anyone. When he finds out he's not going to have a grandson, he's going to want to get rid of you.
No, he won't. I don't think my father-in-law is like that.
You're such a mouthy bitch. You know what? We don't need a girl. We don't need to spend money to have a baby. If you want to stay with Luke, give up the girl.
Huh?
And next time, get pregnant with a boy. And if it's still a girl again, do so until you have a boy. Do you understand?
It seems like there's nothing I can say to you. I don't want to go on with this any longer. Goodbye.
Wait a minute. Linda, you're still on your way, right? Linda, I'm almost home. Linda, I'm on my way home now. Be ready to serve dinner soon. Do you understand me? If you're not going to answer my calls, at least reply to me. Linda, where are you? I just got home, but you're not home. Linda, where have you gone? Come home soon. Linda, answer me.
What is it?
You. What is it? How dare you? Where the hell have you been? You went missing. I told you to prepare the meal.
I told your husband I was leaving home.
I haven't heard anything. You know, your father-in-law is tired too. So where are you? Isn't it time to eat already?
I'm out with my husband.
Oh, so you're with Luke too? Well, that's fine, but come home soon. You haven't prepared anything for my meal.
Prepare your meals by yourself.
What? What are you talking about? You're my daughter-in-law. You haven't even done a single household chore. Get your ass back home and do something about the house.
I will never go back to that house again.
What? You've got to be kidding me. Do you have any idea what will happen to you? Have you forgotten your position?
I'm living in a new house with my husband starting today. I won't go back to that house unless something really bad happens.
Don't make such a stupid joke. Anyway, come home soon.
I'm not joking. We're really not going back. Besides, I'm not a slave.
Huh? That's enough. I'll tell your father and Kevin.
I have their consent, so go ahead. In fact, I'm with my husband right now.
What? Both of them know?
Yes, they do. In fact, it was my father-in-law who recommended that we move out. I guess he understood after all.
What? What do you mean? Why did you do that?
He always knew that I was being bullied. He couldn't bear to watch. He knew he had to do something about it when I got pregnant. So while you were out, he talked to my husband and me about it. The three of us were secretly making preparations for the move.
Oh no! The three of you were doing that without telling me?
Yes, my mental state had reached its limit, so I'm grateful that my father-in-law suggested it. My husband and father-in-law are very angry about it too.
What? Why? Why would you do that? Wait. I'll apologize first. I'm sorry. But how can I proceed without talking to you? Just come home. Let's talk once.
That's enough.
What?
No matter what I said, you just ignored me. I realized that it was useless to talk to you. So I discussed it with my husband, and this is what we came up with. So there's no need to discuss it.
Oh no.
Well, I'm going to end this chat now. My husband doesn't want to talk to you either. Please don't call me anymore.
Huh? You're kidding. Kevin? But I'm his mother. Reply.
Mother-in-law, I wish you well. Goodbye. My father-in-law never told my mother-in-law about our whereabouts. We no longer have any contact with my mother-in-law either, and now we are living peacefully. My father-in-law has been sneaking in to visit us. He is looking forward to the birth of our child. If my mother-in-law has a change of heart in the future, he might bring her here, he said. Thanks to leaving my parents-in-law house, I will be able to go through the birth of my child without any worries.
What are you doing? I'm sure you're not busy right now, right? I'm off work too.
I have a lot to do even when I'm off work. I'm also a housewife. And I have a lot of things to take care of for you too.
What the hell is that?
Well, what can I do for you?
You know, our company's doing well. I heard we're going to get a special bonus.
Oh, that's great. That doesn't happen very often, so I'm very grateful.
So, since it's a special bonus, can I have it for my personal use?
What? Well, you currently only get $15 a day for personal use. A special bonus is a reward for hard work. It depends on how much you want, but I'll allow it.
Rumor has it that it's equivalent to 2 months' salary. I wish I could get more.
It's a lot, isn't it? Be thankful you can get it. So, how much do you want?
I want about $3,000.
What? $3,000? Out of 2 months' salary? That's too much.
Even if taxes are deducted, $3,000 would still be left over, right? Isn't that enough?
Well, yes. It's money you work so hard for.
I can buy something for Andy, too. You can spend the rest as you like. Oh, by the way, you said your electric bike was acting up, right? You need it to take Andy to and from school, so why don't you buy another?
It's true that it's in bad shape. Repairing it will be enough. If I buy a new bike, I'll have nothing left to save.
Savings? Aren't you being a bit stingy?
No, it's best to be prepared.
Then buy something else.
Okay, thank you. I'll think about it.
I have great news! I got the special bonus. I looked at the statement. It was more than I expected. You're the one with the bank book and credit card, so take out $3,000 for now.
Congratulations! Good for you! I'll stop by the ATM after work.
Please do.
No problem.
What are you gonna do since you're not getting a new bike?
I don't really want anything in particular.
You don't want anything?
I'm not interested in brands. I'm fine with drugstore cosmetics. And I have enough clothes. There's nothing in particular that I'm having trouble without right now.
Well, okay. Ask Andy what he wants, too. I want to surprise him with something.
Okay, I'll ask Andy. But even though it's a surprise, don't get something too extravagant. There are plenty of gifts throughout the year.
I agree. I don't think we should give him too many toys. I think it's hard to give kids what they need in moderation. That's the hard part.
I know. So, what do you say we keep the money until Christmas? How about we splurge on Christmas presents? How about that?
I guess so. But since we can, I'd like to see Andy's happy face.
Well,
I'll leave it to you what to do. Ask him what he wants.
yeah, I will.
Can I buy what I want with the special bonus of $3,000?
What do you want? What?
It's a secret.
You earned it. It's your money. You can spend it however you want, but just don't go on a golf binge, okay? You'll forget everything and get carried away. Andy will miss you.
I know. I'll remember. That's why I'm shopping instead.
What are you going to buy?
It's still a secret. I'm shopping for something for the family.
Then tell me.
I've got my own reasons. I've got a lot of ideas. I'm just now looking at the items.
That kind of makes sense, but you're always working so hard, so buy what you like.
Thank you. I'm glad. I'll order it online so it'll be delivered to the house. You'll have to look forward to it, won't you?
Yes, okay, I'll receive it.
I'll have it delivered on my day off. I'll arrange for it to be delivered then. I won't give you any trouble.
Could it possibly be delivered this weekend? I have a meeting with the daycare moms. It's been a while since we've all been together. I was going to bring Andy too, sorry.
That's okay. I know it might be hard to relax with the kids around, but you should go enjoy.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thanks. Can you pick up the phone for a second? Where are you? Can you call me? Hey, I need your help.
What's wrong? I just had to buy some juice. I came to the convenience store. Sorry. I didn't realize.
Hi. I have a package for you. What are you going to do with it?
If I told you first, you'd have objected, right?
Well, of course I would have. You're an idiot. You're not a child. Think about it a little.
I'm the one who earned it. You said I could buy whatever I wanted. If there's something I can't have, why didn't you tell me first?
No, I didn't think you'd buy something like this. I'm speechless. I know you like golf, but a real practice net, a putting mat, and another set of clubs? How many sets of clubs do you have to buy?
What? Think about it. With these, I can practice at home. Why go all the way to the golf course? Well, I'd like to play the course once in a while, but I'm keeping my promise to you, right? I don't have to pay for the use of the course, so I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
You're going to need some space. Where are you going to put it? You're not going to put it in the house, are you?
No way. I'll put it outside. Well, if I say I'm going outside, I'm not going out far.
Are you stupid? That's not what I meant. Why are you so dependent on golf?
Why can't I at least have some fun? I've always dreamed of practicing in the comfort of my own home. Finally, my dream came true.
But you live in an apartment. Where are you going to put this?
Well, I don't have a choice. I'm going to put it in the parking lot. There's a net, so it'll be fine, right? We can have some family fun, you know?
Don't be silly. What about the car? Where are you going to park it?
I'm thinking of signing up for a monthly parking spot. It's just around the corner.
Huh? Are you really that stupid? How are you going to pay for parking?
I'll pay for it each month. I don't go out, so I can pay for it.
What? You're just deciding everything yourself?
You act like you're mad at me, but the truth is, you want to do it too, don't you?
You're free to spend your money however you want. You can even practice your golf game to your heart's content. But putting it in the parking lot is a big nuisance to everyone around you. What if that hard golf ball hits your neighbor's car? As much as I'd like to leave it there, I just can't see how... I just called the shop.
What? What do you mean?
Of course, I asked them to buy it back. They said there's a pickup fee, so you'll have to pay for that yourself. My husband wasn't spending the entire $3,000. He was planning to use the rest of the money to go to the golf course. My husband got down on his knees and begged me to keep it. But does anyone else have a golf practice net in their condo parking lot? It would be safer not to do so in order not to get into trouble. So I asked the store to take all of his purchases back this time. It's okay to be crazy about golf, but I am sick and tired of hearing about golf every single day. The other day, he went out with our son to see a movie. When my son came home, he told me that he had been taken to the driving range. I don't know how I can keep him away from golf. I'm worried about our future marital life.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!